everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a everyday winter makeup routine, not a routine, a tutorial, just to show you what kind of makeup I would if I was to wear makeup, what kind of makeup I would wear if it was the winter. So I really hope you enjoy this, and please like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this video. Okay, so personally I don't use a foundation in the winter, I use a concealer because I don't need as much coverage, because I just need to do it under the eyes and around my blemishes and spots if I have any. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking Garnier Roll On Natural Concealer, and this is really good for under dark eye circles. My mirror ready. I don't have my mirror ready. Okay, so I don't really, sorry if I look in the wrong way, it's just because I don't have a mirror set up at the moment because I've done a new setup. As you can probably see, so I don't have a current mirror setup at the moment. So if I'm looking in the way, I'm really sorry. It's just and we've got to blend that in really well. And I don't like to use brushes to blend in concealer because I find if you need that more blended in look, then you need to take a finger because that's going to do it pretty fiercely. Now this concealer is quite thick, so you really need to work with it well. Don't apply too much, just apply about one roll on. Yeah. And then all the leftovers on your hand, just rub through your eyelid. I haven't done that on the other eye, but I will do. Because that is going to prevent the eyeshadow from creasing. Which will make the eyeshadow last longer and look a bit better in colour. It will show out more of the colour. Okay, now personally I don't like to use this concealer, but if you only have one concealer then you can go ahead and use a liquid concealer to apply it on your spots and blemishes. But personally I like to apply kind of dry concealer. That's why I'm going to be using Maybelline's Dreamy Concealer, and this doesn't have a colour. Oh yeah, 04 Rose Beige. I'm nearly running out of this. I just like to apply that a bit under the eye circles, just to set that liquid on any blemishes I have. One there, and one here. Just really carefully, I'll just apply that. I can't do it completely because you can't have perfect skin. If you do, then you're very lucky. So yeah, that's all I've kind of done for my face. Well, apart from the blusher and the bronzer, that's all I've done for my face because I don't like to do too much in the winter because there's not really a reason for. Now for my eyes, I'm going to be taking the Anyway Immaculate Collection palette, and I have 24 colours in here, and I'm just going to be applying the kind of light, but they're really nice colours. And this is kind of a follow on from Tanya Burr's look. I don't know if you watch her, but she is absolutely brilliant. She does all, watch her vlog channel as well, but she does all kind of things, like vlogs, and she's just really good. So yeah, but I'm going to be taking my Superdrug eyeshadow brush here, and I'm going to be doing a brush review after this, so I'll have all my makeup on and everything, so yeah. Now for the winter, I don't really tend to take dark colours. I tend to take quite light, kind of goldy, glittery tones, because you need to make the most of what you wear in the winter, because winter is quite dark sometimes and you need to make the most of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this this is actually shade 18 in my MUA palette, but this is just a brilliant base because I am going to be applying quite a red kind of over eye colour. So this is just going in the base, my eye. And if you want to, you can take it through your brow bone, but I'm not going to do that because I have a more matte white shade for that. So these colours are really good. Obviously I don't have MAC and stuff because I don't really need MAC, I just need... And this palette I think was £8, but when I was in Superdrug a couple of months ago I saw them, and I have two other palettes which are Glitterball and Pop Plastic from MUA, and they were about £3 or something, which was mental, so I had to buy them. And then we're just going to take a blending brush actually to blend out the harsh lines, if we have any. Okay, so yeah, I really like this eyeshadow. This just makes a brilliant base to your eyes. I'm not going to put it in my tear duct because I'm putting the same colour that I'm putting in my brow bone into the tear duct. So what I'm going to take now is, I have two kind of really nice pinky colours, but I'm going to take the softer shade. So I'm going to be taking shade, I think this is shade 3. Yeah, I'm going to be taking shade 3 from my palette. And this is an amazing colour. This is just going to go over my base. It's just so nice because it's kind of light. Yeah, it's still pinky kind of tone of colour. And this is a slight purple undertone actually, so. And if you want that kind of really fierce edge, then just take a piece of tape and put it about just right up to your kind of across the eyelashes, going over it, and then you'll get a perfect straight line with your eyeshadow. I just kind of leaving it like this because I don't want a perfect straight line. I just still want it to look wearable and good for the winter. Now, the next colour I'm going to be taking is, I'm going to be taking a little bit of shade 9. Here's my camera. Just going to be taking a little bit of shade 9. It probably looks white to you, but it's actually a super light pink. I'm just going to take a little bit of that on the outer corners, just to lighten it up a little tiny bit. Okay, so basically just making sure that it gives it colour. Now next I'm going to be taking shade 8 for my palette. Now it's the last really, it's the last really pink colour. Now it probably looks like a really light pink to you, but it's actually a super lovely dark pink. And that is just going to spread over the lid, because we still need something to make us cheerful and happy for winter. I'm taking this colour, which is just absolutely perfect. I'm not taking that too much in the inner corners of my eyes. I'm just taking that mainly kind of outwards. I'm flicking it outwards, as you can see. Being very subtle and gentle with it. Okay, so that's all I'm actually doing for the main part of the eyeshadow. Now we're just going to highlight, and I'm going to be highlighting by taking my shade 20, and that is the kind of whitest colour you can probably see there. I'm just going to be taking shade 20. I'm going to take this with my eyeshadow brush, which I'm actually going to swap with my blending brush, because my blending brush kind of works better for putting things in the brow bone. Now I love to highlight my brow bone because it gives it a neater, kind of more precise look. And then we're just going to take a little bit of that into the tear duct. I'm going to highlight again, and it actually makes your face look more shimmery and just nicer. Okay, so now that we have finished our eyeshadow now, all I need to do now is apply mascara, and that's all I'm doing for the eye because I don't want to do too much for the eye. No eyeliner or anything, just a nice subtle mascara. So I'm taking Lash Express from Natural Collection. First time I've used this, so we'll see what I think of it. It's quite nice actually. It gives a nice kind of subtle look. Ooh, leave it in my eye. Quite cloggy. That's one thing that I don't particularly like about it. Sorry if I don't speak too much when I'm doing mascara, it's just I have to concentrate. Okay, so that is my mascara done. Okay, so personally what I like to do is I like to take a powder brush, not a powder blush, or a brush. I like to take a powder bronzer and then I like to take a cream blush. So I'll start off with my powder bronzer. I'm just going to take from my Beauty UK palette, I'm just going to be taking one of the lightest shades of bronzer. Actually the only lightest shade of bronzer. And this is a very kind of light subtle tan. Because I don't like doing too heavy bronzer for the winter. I know lots of people do. But it's just really subtle and kind of matches along with my skin tone, this bronzer. Take that right up to the top. Okay, so now we've done our bronzer, I do like to take a cream blush. So I'm going to be taking Maybelline's Dream Touch blush, and this is in the shade, what's the shade on here? I think it's in the shade Peach, I think. Well, it says 07 on it, but I don't exactly know what shade it is. There's a few shades of this blush. Just going to pat that on. Give it that really nice feel. It's really nice. And I just like to pat it with another hand actually. And then, oh, I've got a bit of mascara on there. No worries. I can just do that out because it isn't too stainable, this mascara. I've got a bit of blush on. Okay, so I have barely done any blusher. I really like a subtle blusher. I like to keep it subtle and soft. Oopsie daisy. I should have done my mascara after I done my blush actually. I will just cover that up with concealer, which is over here. I actually needed a little bit of concealer here because I just realised I have a slight blemish. This is just the perfect solution to nice subtle blush. Yeah. I'm just going to quickly swap my lip gloss, so I will be back with you in a minute. Now I just swapped my lip gloss because before I had shade 02, but now I'm going with shade 04 from the MUA lip gloss collection. And this is a kind of really dark pink. That's why I really like it actually. It's perfect for winter. Just gonna. Oops. place a little bit of that onto my lips. Just gives it that nice subtle feel. If you have any clear gloss and you want to give a more glossy look, then of course you can go ahead and apply that clear gloss. But yeah, that's all for my kind of winter daily makeup routine. I really hope you enjoy this, and I hope to see you in a few days' time. Bye bye.